Everyone, and welcome to Chanting for Change and on EWN Network for the Living Network. And I hope you all are with us. And our beautiful families here. We have temporarily lost Charlie. I think he's around, but we haven't been able to get him to settle. So he'll be showing up later. But right now we have a beautiful representation from New York, and that's Christine Elizabeth.
Hi, everyone.
And then from Michigan, we have Christina Lefwich. And Karen from California, Karen Power, our co-host. And she's beautiful, and she's going to be handling most of this. I'm just introducing. And Rosalind, Good Vibes. Rosalind, is Good Vibes your given name? Is that your real name, or did you change it?
No, that's my other Facebook. That's the Facebook page I use for
Okay.
for non-biological family.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. I just figured, how wonderful it would be if that were your real name, Good Vibes. That would be great. So it's like in Texas, there was a family named Hogg, and they were real rich. This is the honest truth. They were really, really rich. They had a daughter, and they named her Ima. So her full name was Ima Hogg.
Horrible.
Can you imagine doing that to a child?
No, horrible.
That wasn't very nice.
No, it wasn't very, but they were so rich, they figured, nothing would hurt her because she was going to be rich all her life. So, but anyway, they're our beautiful Chanting, and Rosalind's in California too. So they're just a few miles apart, and they're enjoying beautiful weather while we're burning up. How is it in Michigan?
We are not burning up. I'm sending everyone else, nice, cool thoughts, because we for once had the furnace shut off. It's supposed to be 46 tonight overnight. I'm opening up every single window because tomorrow it's supposed to be 86 during the day, but still, we're not dealing with triple digits like everyone else seems to be.
No, but either it's hitting 75 to a day, 75 tomorrow.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's my perfect temperature, 75. So my husband and I have a disagreement about that with the air conditioner. Because to me, the perfect temperature, you put it on 75 and leave it. You don't touch it after that. That's not his thought. So we won't go into that. But welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. Again, I cannot see the comments, so I don't know who's here. But if Grace Isis joins us, she's supposed to be the comment reader. So I hope she joins us. But if not, I understand. So, okay. Well, we are here, of course, to do two chants. Okay, here comes Charlie.
So it's done.
And I know he's always late. And we're trying to raise the vibrations of the world. And we're raising our own vibrations by doing these two chants. And Karen's going to explain that more to you. Like I said, I'm just the tech person today, and I will help her out a little bit. But so Karen, I'm going to ask you to explain the two chants that we're doing and why we're doing them. So Karen, take over.
Hey,
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie. So this is our first chant. This is our first chant, and our first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And this is where we are declaring that all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions be removed. We're declaring that anything that is not divine love, light, and truth just be removed from our universe. So we'll do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do the 108 count. And beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. When we get to that magic number, I'll lead you in a short meditation on freedom, and then we will go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all barriers be removed.
Om
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all illusions be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Take a deep breath and feel the connection. Connection to all of us. The connection of love that's being sent out to the world. And now that all the obstacles are removed, and all the barriers and all the illusions are gone, we're going to go into our next wonderful chant, the chant of love, the chant of miracle. So Karen, will you tell us about that chant, please?
Yeah. So this is where we are declaring that all living beings are accepting and awake, that all living beings are happy and healthy, that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. So we do that 3 times slow, and then we will do our 108 count, and beautiful Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. When we get to that magic number, beautiful Jean will lead us in our heart and brain coherence experience. And then we will move into our I am story. And then we will share our declaration for peace on earth. So we declare that all living beings are accepting and awake. Nam
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
And we declare that all living beings are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
We declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony and are free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Myoho Renge
Beautiful. Thank you, Christina, for bringing in the singing bowl. I know Rosalind has a singing bowl, don't you, Rosalind? Teri left you a... No, I thought Teri left you a singing bowl.
Oh, that was Carolina.
Oh, okay. You're right.
In Arizona.
In Arizona, that's right. Anyway, feel that love, the vibes that we've created and we've sent out. And as I've told you all before, I always see Kuan Yin, and she's always sending out these wonderful wishes of love, and they're either in hearts or butterflies. Today was both, hearts and butterflies. And, you know, that love is going out to the rest of the world. We are feeling it here. But by raising the vibes here, as Karen has taught us many times, when we raise our vibrations, it raises and helps. I think she said 197,000 people also raise their vibrations. So let's take a deep breath and let's go into our heart-brain connection. And I like to visualize a stream of light going from your heart to your spine and up your spinal cord to your brain. And the reason we do this is because our brain is full of illusions and nonsense and things that we have been told and misinformed about.
Got me right back.
But our hearts hold truth. Always go with your heart because the truth is in your heart. And so we're going to connect the two. So for a moment, we can find a place of love and peace and rest, that we can rest for a moment. And then we're going to do our I ams. So the way we do this, the first thing is we cover our heart with our hand, because where we place our hand is where our focus will be. And then we're going to slow our breath. Take a breath to the count of 5 and hold it for a moment. And release it to a count of 5. And as we release it, let go of any negativity, any doubt, anything that you're anxious about. And with our next breath in, bring in the love and the joy. Think of someone or something that brings you so much joy and so much love. Hold it there in your heart and your mind. And in that beautiful place of peace, just rest for a moment. I am so filled with the light of the divine.
I am happy and joyful.
I am serenity.
I am compassionate and loving.
I am content.
I am whole.
I have so much gratitude in my heart for the blessings I have received.
I can't wait to put all of my pepper out of my garden this season.
I am healthy and whole.
I am filled with unconditional love and light.
I am so blessed.
I am living in the moment.
I am peace.
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 I am peace. And we are
Peace for peace.
Peace for peace. Without our mama pig.
And all of you,
2 days to
with all
go.
of Mama P,
2
we
days to
want her
go.
back. But all of you who are on, and we can't read your IMs, but you are.
Oh, Grace Isis has
beautiful.
I am.
Oh, great.
Grace Isis, where are you?
She says,
She's in the live
hello.
stream.
She says, hello, Chanting Peace. I am filled with gratitude, compassion, and gentleness, and I am peace.
Oh, Grace Isis, thank you. And I am going to assume, and I may be wrong, I'm going to assume Tammy's out there somewhere. Hi, Tammy and Marlene. And I think that Isabel is in Portugal. So she's probably
right.
back.
Portugal.
Did you see her films?
No.
Her video? Oh, go on Enlightened Living. And she has a beautiful video. It's actually in the messages, but she has a beautiful video of Portugal. So pretty, just so beautiful. And that big ocean,
Gracie.
wonderful. Anyway,
Grace Isis says Luz is on.
Oh, hi, Luz. I'm so glad you're here. Did she have an IM?
I I don't see it, but Grace Isis said she couldn't get into Zoom.
She couldn't. I wonder why. Did you all have any trouble?
I had trouble too.
You did, didn't you?
I don't know why.
It let me right in.
Okay, yesterday I would have said, oh, I probably did something, but I did everything right today. I know I did. So I don't know. It's Zoom.
No, it's Gracie. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It can be Zoom. I mean, it happens. Zoom can have glitches.
Yeah, they do have glitches.
Luz does have I am. Grace Isis typed it in. I am filled with joy. I am peace.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Well, our whole family is just filled with joy and love. And that's why we gather. And I can't help, like I told him this
Erica
morning.
Hoppy is on too.
Okay.
Erica's on too.
Well, Erica, why are you not? Erica, do you not get in? Erica likes to remain incognito.
No,
she does.
She isn't tired.
He's tired.
Late for them.
Tired.
She has to get up super early.
She does. And let me tell you, that's not an easy thing to do. I'm beginning to appreciate Teri so much, and like I told him this morning, Teri's so beautiful. She rolls out of bed and 2 minutes later, she's in front of the screen. I know because she was here. She stayed here. And then I would bring her a cup of coffee, Not me. I have to get up an hour earlier so that I can spend at least a half an hour trying to get myself presentable to be on screen. And then it takes me forever to get everything straight. And so I just appreciate her more and more every day, and she does everything so smoothly. And it makes you believe, it would be pretty easy. It's not. It's not. So we're looking, Grace Isis and I, and thankfully for that beautiful soul of a sister who's been helping me. We're looking forward to her coming back. Not that we don't love you all and haven't been enjoying it. We have, but we're anxious for her to come back. And of course, we just miss her and love her so much. But before I forget, let's do our declaration, because we have that we have to do every evening. We are determined that everybody I'm sorry, my doggy squealed. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy
okay?
probably stepped on him.
Oh.
I don't know, but it's like when the kids were little, I would go out somewhere and I'd come home. I had 4. And they'd all have knots on their heads or a cut here or something. And I'd say to my husband, what happened? He'd say, I don't know. I guess they fell. And I'm like, oh. So it's the same thing with the dog. They're always squealing and I don't know what he's done to him, but he's done something. So
Done something. He probably accidentally stepped on the paw. I would imagine.
They're little dogs.
They get underfoot.
Yeah, they do. They get under. I have to be really careful, like when I'm in a hurry, like before the show, because they like to get right in front of you. Mm-hmm. And one of these days, I'm just going to go boom because they trip me. But anyway, back to the important stuff instead of my doggies. We were talking on the morning show that we are seeing an increase in love and kindness. And I had told you all last night about my husband in the shopping cart. And that's a sign. And I think we're all seeing those things. So this family is declaring, and we're going to do it together in a minute, but we're declaring that there is peace on earth. And we're declaring that peace begins inside of us. And that's where it must begin. So everyone now together, we
declare
that there is
peace on earth,
And
and
we
we
and
we
declare
declare
that
that
peace
peace
begins
ends inside of us.
inside of us. And
And
So
so
it
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 is.
is.
so it is.
and so it shall be. And one day, all the earth will be at peace. And that's wonderful. And right until that day, we're all staying in peace in our own hearts, in our own family, and hoping that the vibrations that we send out of love and peace are bringing up the vibrations of the whole world. And I think they are. And Karen belongs to so many organizations that are working towards peace. You have any news for us, Karen, about?
Well, if you have a chance, I encourage you to go to the Water Peace Project. There's a beautiful global meditation experiment that's happening right now on that. And I posted it in the Chanting for Change group.
Okay.
Also, we're preparing for the World Unity Week, which is coming up very quickly. But there are some incredible, if I would just encourage you to go to worldunityweek.org, because there's just some incredible interviews that are coming up with some amazing people who are truly, truly showing incredible solutions for our planet. And I think that this year is going to be so inspiring. And I think that most people are ready to want to believe. I think most people want to believe. And I think that most people are on the edge of knowing that they are sick of focusing on what they don't want anymore. And so enough people have stopped focusing on what we don't want. So we're starting to tip the scales in the favor of what we do want. And that's what you were talking about. That book that I love to share is Power versus Force. And what we are doing is we are the 100th monkey. If you have a chance, read that book. The 100th monkey is where we really can see that there is a tipping scale. And when enough of us are in that critical mass, believing that it's possible, and that's all it takes, is believing that it's possible. So if you're on the edge and you're still kind of coming back and forth and you're saying, I want to believe, I really want to believe that things are changing. I really want to believe it, but it's just been so messed up. And I feel like there's all this conspiracy and all this stuff going on. If you feel that way, just come back to your heart and bring it all into your heart and ask your inner wisdom, ask that inner guidance. Is peace possible? And you will feel that in your own heart, and you'll know that it's so much more possible than our governments and our media and all the people who are in that field of wanting to keep us in fear. There's enough of us who are believing that our world can be based in love. And if we believe that, we will achieve it. The angels said, it comes through first. We receive through our crown chakra, a divine idea, a divine inspiration. And then we believe in our heart. And when we believe in our heart, we achieve through our hands. And it's really that simple. And the angels have told me over and over again, don't complicate it, sweetheart. Don't complicate it. It's so simple. That's it. Those are the 3 steps. And, if we just pay attention and really stay in your heart, just keep doing that heart-brain coherence. Keep bringing your brain down into your heart and believe it's possible.
It's interesting that you say to bring your brain down to your heart. I feel like my heart goes up to my brain. But either way, the idea is that they're connecting. But you're so You're so right. People think that the opposite of love is hate. The opposite of love is fear. And that's why, like you said, they keep us in fear. And, ask for confirmation. This group, this family is confirmation that there is peace, is confirmation that it is real and it is possible. And like I said on the morning show, the angels will help you. Ask the divine for confirmation. And, it doesn't have to be anything big, but, like I was, asking for a big super confirmation for doing this, but they will give you confirmation. The angels, though, have a protocol, and you have to ask. God created us with free will. We make our own choices. So the angels won't interfere. They help us when they can behind the scenes, but they won't interfere. If we ask, though, they'll give us all the help that we need. So don't hesitate to ask your angels. Don't hesitate to ask the divine and ask for confirmation. And I think you're absolutely right. I think so many people are on that cusp. And I am so appreciative of the organizations, the Unity Group, the worldwide, the Enlightened World Network, for giving us the ability to meet these people and to hear. And you can see we're not all the same, but we have the same, and I hate to even say goal, energy of love, energy of peace and acceptance unconditionally. And that's what our world needs. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for those who are on. And
Tammy. Tammy, Grace, Isis, Erica, and Lou.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rosalind. You're a little Grace Isis second. You see how God works. I can't see the comments. Grace Isis figured out a way that she could see the comments. She's not here, but she's still with us. She still loves us. So she's sending them to Rosalind. She's
typing the comments, and I'm reading her comments.
That's what I'm saying, is she's passing them along to you. But he's making it possible for us to know who's here and who's the comments, what the comments are. And can you imagine, have you seen how everyone has been helping me this week? Helping me and Grace Isis, and being so loving and caring, not thinking at all about themselves, just helping. If the whole world worked like that, if you went to your job and everyone on your job acted like that, without trying to make points with the boss or trying to look like they're it in the world or whatever, but just helped each other out of love, wouldn't this world be just magnificent?
Tammy says you're doing a great job, Jean.
So anyway, so you guys are confirmation. So thank you. I love you. And we have to do one more thing because Charlie won't let us forget.
He helps us remember.
He always remembers. Namaste.
Namaste.
We love you. And have a wonderful night.
Good night.
Hope to see you tomorrow.